This is your host, Dub FFG, with the Fantasy Football GOAT Strategies. How's everyone doing today? Today, we're going to talk about Week 2, the must-stars, the hot reads, and we know them as the GOAT performers. Let's get to it. First up, we're looking at Derrick Henry. Now, Derrick Henry and the Ravens took a loss last week that they shouldn't have, and Derrick Henry had a big hand in that at the end of the game. So he's going to look to redeem himself. Now, he may not have the top performance that he had last week, but he's still going to be a top performer. They're home against the Browns. Look for him to have at least 100 yards or more and at least one touchdown. Derrick Henry, he's going to redeem himself this week. Next up, we have James Conner with the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are playing the Panthers this week. And the Panthers, they're somewhere in the middle when it comes to defending running backs. James Conner is going to get tons of touches, both receiving and rushing. So expect about 15 fantasy points or more from him. Here's a word from our sponsors. Pick up your favorite team's gear from NFL Shop by Fanatics. Use the GOAT Strategies link below to save on your purchase. Next up, we're looking at Justin Fields. Now, Justin Fields is home this week versus the Bills. This is an AFC divisional matchup, and Fields gets rushing and passing yards, which we pretty much predicted this season. So expect Justin Fields to have 20 fantasy points or more when it comes to his performance this week. Justin Fields. Next up, we're looking at CeeDee Lamb. Now, the Cowboys are home this week versus the Giants, and this week CeeDee is going to look to redeem himself. He had an awesome fantasy week in week 1, but from the actual game standpoint, his drops did let the Cowboys down. So he's going to look to redeem himself. But this time, Dak is going to spread the ball out a little bit more. So George Pickens is going to dip into some of CeeDee's production this week, but he's still going to have at least 80 yards receiving and a touchdown. So expect about 15 fantasy points and maybe slightly higher. CeeDee Lamb, he's going to be that dude. Next up, we have Breece Hall. Now, the Jets, as we mentioned earlier, are home versus the Bills. But the Bills defense, as they tried to hold down Derrick Henry last week, you see they really couldn't do it. So we're expecting Breece Hall to have a good day. The Bills are 32nd versus the running backs. So Breece Hall, as he does, gets rushing yards and passing yards. He should have at least 15 fantasy points, maybe slightly higher around that 18 range, but definitely expect him to have at least 15. Breece Hall. And that's the Week 2 hot reads for 2025. So, who are you playing? Are you predicting over or under these particular stats for these players? Let us know down in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Till next time, Dub FFG. We'll see you soon.